Hello YouTube, this is my very first video and I don't really know what to do. Like, I don't know what my videos are gonna be. I don't know if I want to do vlogs or like I don't know, but I feel like this is a good start. We're gonna do an unboxing, very first video. Now, growing up to like today, up to like this year, I wasn't that much of a Spider-Man fan. Like, I got the hype, I understood why people love him, but me personally, it just never really got to me. I never really like took in the Spider-Man extravaganza, I guess. I don't know. I liked heroes like Daredevil a lot. It was Daredevil or like Cyclops, like, you know, like, I thought Spider-Man was cool. I understand why people liked him. It just wasn't for me. So, but until like this year, I don't know, Spider-Man just filled my veins. So I don't know. But so I made up my mind on who I think is my favorite Spider-Man, and I gotta say it. It's just my opinion, by the way. I'm not saying he's the best, I'm saying he's my favorite. So just keep that in mind if you give me hate. But I like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. In my opinion, he's just like the most relatable in a way. And I like him. I like his Spider-Man. And I think the best Spider-Man suit out of all of them has to be the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. It just looks so clean and cool, not covered by CGI, like very comic booky, and I really like that. Another thing about me, I'm trying to get into comics. I started getting into comics not too recently, but yeah, I have a couple. I'll show them off a little later, right now. But I want to get into them. So if you have any like Spider-Man comics, I know like the major ones, yeah. But if you have any like cool stories that I should really get into, please tell me, and I'll look them up. But today the unboxing is going to be the Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man No Way Home, Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. So yeah, let's get to it. Now, thing about me, I collect action figures. That's why I got this one. I have a lot of action figures, and of course there's gonna be duplicates. So I have a lot of Spider-Man. I have just about 7 Spider-Man. I have, oh, very nice. I have Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse, Miles Morales Spider-Man with the green and red jacket over. I have the Gamerverse Miles Morales Spider-Man. I also have the Gamerverse Insomniac Velocity Suit Spider-Man. I have, very easy unboxing. They're making it easier. I like that. It makes it less, more avoidable to like break the box. I keep the boxes too, by the way. You'll see in a minute. Oh man, dude, that looks good. That looks cool. Like, it's just the best suit. It's just the best suit and looks so good. Wow. I feel like the eyes are a little off-centered. Yeah, that's gonna bother me. If you look at it from far away, it won't bother me. But it looks really good. So we're gonna start with the accessories, which not much. It's just the hands, really. I'll show them off in a bit. Yeah, I have No Way Home Spider-Man, the black and gold suit. I have Man Spider, where it's him and he has like 6 arms. And I have the... Let me just show him off really quick so you know what I'm talking about. There he is. He's got his pizza. And he hangs off my Xbox. That's why he's like in this position. It's really cool. Really cool looking suit. But yeah. But this is probably going to be my favorite Spider-Man that I own. Start with the accessories. No, it's the thing with Hasbro that they've been doing. They've been giving like singular hands, no like double hands. It's annoying. So I only have one fisted hand. You can see that. And I have one, I guess, grabbing or like reaching or like open hand or like, yeah. So I only have one of each and it's annoying. Hasbro, fix your stuff. Also the main piece, main course right here, the okay, box, put that there. Okay, another thing about Hasbro Spider-Man, it's like they're getting less and less, like, frick, how do I say it? It's like they're getting less movable, like posable. Because Spider-Man is supposed to be like super like acrobatic, you know? I may not know much, but I know that when it comes to Spider-Man figures, he has to be like super expressive in his like swing and all that. But the thing with Hasbro lately, he's just been really like stiff, like the figures. I feel not very Spider-Man like. But there he is. I'm gonna pose him around a bit. See what I can do with him. So let's just do the basic. Goes out that far. Double joint knees. His foot goes down. Just doing the basic runs of that you should do with every figure. If you collect figures, please tell me what your favorite figure is. That'd be great. My favorite figure that I have right now is my favorite Spider-Man figure for sure. But my favorite figure right now is probably... Ooh, it's probably my Daredevil figure. Or I don't know. I have so many. It's probably my Daredevil figure or like my Doctor Strange figure. This is like MCU figures. I have comic figures. I don't know if you can see them. That top one right there, that's mostly MCU. And then from the bottom, from like the rest down, are mostly from the comics. And so like my favorite MCU figure, I'd say, would be like my Daredevil Born Again figure. I really want like a comic one. That's because I love Daredevil, like as a character. Now, call me fraud. I mostly got into Daredevil because of the show. So, if you're a Daredevil fan, don't get mad at me. Just recommend me comics. It's a good idea. Recommend me comics of Daredevil so I can know the true Daredevil. I've not read, but I've seen like Comic Storian or like Comics Explained talk about some of the comics. Very interesting stories. Very interesting. Very cool. It just shows how like cool he is, you know. But yeah, their MCU figure, probably one of those. Oh, sorry. I'm using my TV for lighting, so that's pretty good. All right. But yeah, just moving around a bit. He's got butterfly joints. That's like a staple for all Spider-Man figures, butterfly joints. His torso goes back a lot. Look at that. Yeah, pretty standard figure. No crazy like flexibility, I'd say. Or I guess this, because it's like you can bend his abdomen there, but he also has like that, so he can like lean more forward and back. So I think that's kind of interesting. Or I don't know. I guess you don't want to do it too much because I don't know if that was already there or it was just the result of me just make him do crunches. So that sucks. But the paint looks really good. Like you can see like all like the little like, how do I say this? Like you can see the material of the blue. Like you can see like, I don't know if you can see on camera. I'm using my iPhone to record, by the way. So just, if it doesn't look so good. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. But you can feel like the texture and you can see like the roughness of the dots on how it is like in like the actual movie, you know? And the red, it looks so good. It looks like a really good figure. The symbol looks great. The paint looks great. The red, the blue, it's just all perfect, I feel. And usually I would have stands for these kinds of characters. Or when it comes to Spider-Man figures, I usually have them do something pretty like unique. Like half of my Spider-Man figures are like hanging off stuff. Let me give you like a quick tour of like what I mean. So you already saw him, and then that's Into the Spider-Verse, Miles Morales, and then that's Gamerverse, Miles Morales, and then six-armed Spider-Man hanging off the thing right there. You know, like when it comes to Spider-Man figures, I always have them doing something like Spider-Man-y. So it's probably what I want to do with him. I don't know where yet, but yeah, let's just make a pose. Make a quick, easy Spider-Man pose. This is the best Spider-Man pose I can come up with in just like a few seconds, a few minutes. Doesn't look bad. I don't think it looks bad. It looks very Spider-Man-y, I'd say. No, never bad. This pose is like supposed to be like when I have him like on a stand or something. Like, you know, like he's flying through the air and psst, psst, psst. I think this pose is pretty cool too. Wait. I lied. I have one more Spider-Man. This one is 1996 Spider-Man. Like the first Spider-Man, I think, with his like little TV show. It came with like this wire or this like string. And I have him posed like that. And I think it looks pretty cool. And he hangs over my bed and he protects me and he watches me. So pretty cool. There's another pose I have. Kind of boring. But like I said, I usually have him like hanging off something. So, but yeah. But yes, so that's the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man TASM 2 Suit No Way Home movie. Suit. I think it's pretty good. Aesthetic wise, probably my favorite Spider-Man figure. Just because I'm really get into Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. So yeah, I'd give this figure it's pretty good. And another minor detail that I missed actually was his web shooters. You can actually see his web shooters on this figure, and he's just not like spewing them. You can see that right there, down right there. See his little web shooters that he makes in the movies, and I think that's really cool. And they're even shaped like the same way. So I think it's a really cool little detail that they added. And yeah. So yeah, pretty good figure. I'll probably show more when I have him up. Have him somewhere in my room. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe, do all that. And yeah, I hope that you enjoy. Bye.